Hey everybody, how's it going? Bully Scholarship, we here, and welcome back for more Let's Play Paper Mario. If you weren't here last time, we started off exploring Bowser's Castle in hopes of getting through it and getting to Princess Peach, but we didn't get that far into it. There's still a ways to go, so anyway, let's proceed onward. And first we're going to go down here because there is a place to rest up, actually. I'm not sure what we're doing on health. Yeah, we're not doing too bad. But anyway, before I fight this Kooper Troll, I'm going to check my badges. Yes, we're going to take off that Ice Power badge, and we're going to add on Spike Shield, because there are a fair amount of spiked enemies here, so might as well do that. And then we can attack this guy. Maybe. There. Oh, shoot. Oh, well. It don't matter. But now at least we can jump on him without worrying. So, that's a nice thing. And there we go. And we'll just have Watt finish him off, because now Watt can do 5 damage no matter what their defense is, which is fantastic. Alright, and you know, actually we're getting pretty close to leveling up. That's pretty sweet. And anyway, we're going to get a prison key. Fantastic. Prisons are actually kind of your friends in this dungeon, or in this final, I guess, area of the game, because within them you can talk to a toad. Psst, psst. The Toad's house slogan is, refresh your body and soul. This isn't a real toad house if you couldn't tell. But you can take a quick nap if you like to, or you can take a nap. Yeah! Let's take a nap! Alright. Yeah, these are difficult times. Might as well take a nap on a prison bed. That's relaxing. Music really fits that. Gotta love it. Anyway, yep. So, that's why you want to go to the prisons, because you can rest up. Let's see what these guys have to say. Mario, your main goal is to save the princess, isn't it? She must be doing okay, holding on to the belief that you'll come. We soldiers have broken out to save her by now. But it's taken all of our efforts to protect the prisoners. What a shame. Indeed. Mario, you're saved. Oh, I'm so glad. Y'all got captured before we knew what was happening. Whoops. A few people at the party were able to get away, but they caught most of us. I wonder where Princess Peach, the minister, and all the other guests are. I'm really worried about them. And this random Arab guy. I come all the way from dry desert to Princess Peach's party, and look what happens. Why the heck did they have that accent? Whatever. I've been to some lame parties, but that was ridiculous. I want to go back to the desert as soon as possible. Yeah, I don't blame you, dude. I want to go back to the desert, too. Dry desert is pretty freaking awesome. But anyway, let's head back up here, and might as well show off another convenience place, I guess we could say, within Bowser's Castle. They're very accommodating here, as you can tell. It's not that bad, because over here there is a big door and an item shop. Woo! Let's talk to this guy. What? Who are you, man? I don't even know your face. Maybe you're Mario, huh? Just joking. Yeah, what a silly joke. I'm the guard of this warehouse. I'm really bored, man. Hey, you know, if you got any coins, I'll sell you stuff. Yes. Oh, you're loaded, man. Take a look around and I'll sell you anything you see. Alright, we don't need any items. We're pretty set. Let's see. Yeah. But if you weren't as prepared as I am, you know, you used up a bunch of items, who knows what, maybe you're lower level, because I'm pretty over leveled. You need some items, stop in at the Spike Goomba shop and give them some money. It's not like you're going to spend it anywhere else if you're this far in the game. Anyway, I'm just going to clear this hallway, and I'll meet you guys at the end of it, because I feel like killing some guys. Hey everybody, yeah, I leveled up, which is pretty wicked. So what I'm going to do is, yeah, we'll do HP, might as well. 35 is getting a little bit low at this point in the game, so you might as well. And if you really want to go crazy, you can slap on some of those HP Plus badges as well, but we're not going to do that. But anyway, in this room, we are greeted with a puzzle, and we're going to need Sushi for it, so that's why I switched to Sushi. And it's not a very difficult puzzle, though, if you can follow basic hints and stuff. Well, actually, you don't even need hints, you just follow the pathway. Anyway, jump up here, and just kind of like in Jade Jungle, we can jump and pull these chains, and we can raise the water, and basically that's all you have to do, so it's not too tough. Anyway, while I'm doing this puzzle, I thought I'd talk about some a brand of products that I've been recently purchasing and I guess supporting, and that is Razer. It is a brand of mostly PC gaming stuff. They started out I believe the company started out doing like mice for computers because at the time when they started, I guess there weren't really much for gaming. They were all sort of just basic mice, which is understandable. So we're gonna hit that switch and wait. I don't think there's anything. Okay, you can't go back in here. Never mind. But so yeah, they started out doing mice, and then they finally expanded, I guess, on their range of products, and now they do all kinds of stuff. They do headphones, they do controllers, they do. Now they started making computers and stuff like that, and stuff like that. But anyway, it's sort of got a cult going around it, which sort of brings me to the topic. Every time you purchase one of their products, it says "Welcome to the cult of Razer." So it's got a group of gamers following it. It's a pretty good brand. The quality is generally pretty good. Now there's some things they make that aren't that great, but a fair amount of it I'm pretty impressed with. They do charge a pretty high, hefty price for most of their stuff, so don't expect it to be dirt cheap, but you do get what you pay for. It's a pretty good quality, and I'll hand it to them, so that I am impressed by. Not sure why I switched to Lakilester there. But anyway, so yeah, it's worth checking out. The first thing I got was the Death Stalker, which is the keyboard, and the thing I really like about their products is that they name all of their things off of different, like, creatures. Like, their keyboards are all named off of different kinds of spiders, I believe. I guess the Death Stalker is a spider, but they have, like, the Black Widow and all the kinds of stuff like that, which is really cool in my opinion. And then their mice are all named off of snakes, and that's actually what their logo is. It's 3 little snakes, if you've ever seen that. That's Razer. So it's a nice looking brand, and what I really like is the way they package their stuff. It's really, really similar to what Apple does. It's very simplistic. You know, they include just a tiny little booklet. You know, it says "Welcome to the Cult of Razer," stuff like that. And then they give you like some Razer stickers, so it's really similar to Apple in the simplistic way that they do their packaging, but it looks really good. And their color is black and green, which is sort of associated with like gaming. You know, most gaming like laptops you buy, they're usually black, and then they've also released different headphones, and those are all named off of like sea creatures. Like they have the Krakens, and they have the I just bought the earbuds because I could use a new pair of earbuds, and I got them discounted to it at a decent price. So I bought the Hammerheads. So they have the cool names, the Megalodon, stuff like that. But anyway, before I continue talking about that stuff, we are greeted by a lovely bunch of bullet bills and bullet bill blasters. Kind of like in the Kooper Bros Fortress. I'll show one fight with these guys, but otherwise I'll skip them. Well, I guess I'll show 2. I just wanted to show the fight with the actual blaster itself, so hang on. That was probably unnecessary, oh well. But anyway, I'll show one fight with them. I think there's 4 of them, so there's no need to show them all. But anyway, we're gonna just plant Bombette. Well, we were. Okay, we're just gonna fight these guys normally. They're not too tough. But anyway, what I was saying was I like the way that they do their packaging, and their products do look really good, and they generally perform pretty well. I've bought 4 in the past probably couple months or so, something like that. And let's see, let me get this guy. There we go. And I've kept 3 of them. One of them I did return, but I've bought the Death Stalker, which is a keyboard, and it's sort of the chiclet keyboard, like the keys on my Asus laptop, which I prefer. I know a lot of gaming or PC gamers like those mechanical ones that are super loud, but those drive me absolutely insane whenever I hear those. So instead, I got the chiclet one because I like the flat key feel. That's just what I've gotten used to, and I just prefer that rather than the big chunky keys. Those just annoy me so much when people type, because always the people that use those are the people that type really loud for no reason, and that's one of the tiny little things that irritates me. So anyway, I got flat keys for that, and that keyboard retails like $80. I get it discounted because my mom does work at the Best Buy corporate office, so At least if Best Buy sells it, I get discounted. So I got a decent price on that. I'm not gonna say what, I just prefer not to. But so that I did get through them. I don't think I'd pay 80 bucks for a keyboard, but I'll pay what I paid for it. It's not a terribly overpriced product, but you are gonna pay a premium price for their stuff. And Razer knows this, and we're gamers. That's what we do. We spend money on games. So they know that we'll pay a better price for some better equipment. We want quality stuff, and that's just how gamers think, I guess. Unless you're a really, really cheap gamer, but most of them... Oh, crap. Oh, dang it. But most of them will pay a premium price for that. But, so yeah, I got the Deathstalker. And then I, also, to go with it, I guess I've bought 5 products. My bad, not 4. And I've kept 4 out of 5. I bought a mouse pad. Because I wanted a decent one. Mine was gross and old and nasty, so I bought a big mouse pad that they sold. I don't even know what the price was because I got it dirt cheap because mouse pads aren't that expensive anyway to begin with. But I got that, and then probably, I don't know, a month later, 3 weeks later, I was looking at their mice. I was thinking of getting the Mamba, which is a wireless one, which is a really cool looking mouse, I do have to say, but it was a lot of money, and I didn't want to spend that much, so instead I got a wired one, which I think was a better deal to begin with, and they just perform better, so it was a good choice. I ended up getting the Death Adder, which is actually a really freaking cool name, I'm just saying. Not like that should be your deciding factor between getting a certain mouse and a different one or whatever, but it's a pretty awesome name. But anyway, so I got the Death Adder 2013 edition or whatever, you know. They all have their special stuff. But it's a really cool mouse. It's wired. It's got sort of the tethered cable, which I like. And all of their things are gold-plated, USB or gold-plated, you know, audio jack just to prevent corrosion, which is nice. Not that, you know, I doubt it costs that much more for them to do that, but nonetheless, it's nice that they do that. Yeah, that mouse is fantastic, and it's nice and big, which really I should have had in the first place, because before I had a really tiny wireless mouse by Logitech. You know, a lot of people use those, but it really wasn't good for my hand, because I have pretty big hands. I'm not saying I have massive ones, but they're big enough where I definitely could have been using a bigger one, and I would have been way more comfortable, so I'm glad I got that. It's basically the same as the Mamba in terms of design. They look the same, you know, the same sort of way they're laid out. It's just the Mamba is wireless and it has a battery charger, stuff like that. The cool thing was with the Mamba, I think you could customize the colors, because the really cool thing that they do is often they glow. A lot of Razer products, they glow either the logo or whatever, and I think you could customize the color, which is cool, but that's alright, I don't need that. I can live without it. We're gonna use Starstorm here, because we can use Power Bomb. But anyway, I had to feel. You know, I was just thinking about the future. I'm like, you know, eventually that battery's gonna die, so I'll just have to use it wired. So I might as well just get a wired one anyway. It's not like I use my mouse from 500 feet away anyway, where I need it wireless. So I was totally cool with it, and that was a failure right there. But so. I like the products, I like the things that they do, and yeah. And then anyway, so then I ended up getting the, I was looking at headsets. I do have a nice mic, the one I use right now. I really like it, now that I've learned how to cut out static and stuff. It's a good mic, but I was just thinking maybe one for, like, on Skype or, you know, some sort of voice chat on the computer if I wanted to do that. A more headset version. And I was looking at the Razer Krakens, which I'm going to use a Jam and Jelly, because we'll pick up like another 1 or 2 here, so might as well. But yeah, I was looking at the Razer Kraken headsets, and one of them, which was the Kraken 7.1, that was the most expensive one, but that one looked pretty good. It's got, you know, the 7.1 surround sound, stuff like that. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. And I get it for a decent price, but I got it, and well, first of all, it was defective, which kind of sucked. It was I think I'm trying to think now, the left ear cup produced absolutely no noise. Whoops. Dang it, I am failing with this. I shouldn't be talking when trying to do this. My bad. But, the left ear cup produced no noise at all, or no sound, should I say, at all, not noise. So I could not hear anything after messing with it, and it was just a pain in the butt from the start. But it was a USB headphone, and I should have thought more about it before going in and getting it, because I was like, you know, now I look at it, I really shouldn't get USB headphones, because why not get something you could use with your iPod and your computer? Or at least has the option, you know, where you can do USB, where it splits with like headphones and mics or something. So there's no need for a USB headset. Now this Yeti mic I use is USB, but it's a pretty good mic, and then it doesn't, you know, require an external power source, which is nice. So this I could see being useful for that, but I'm not going to use this for gaming. But I don't even play online games that much anyway. The only online game on the computer that I really still play is RuneScape, and there isn't even voice chat on that. I mean, I don't go on and play Call of Duty or anything. Call of Duty's lame, no offense, but Call of Duty's pretty lame nowadays. And even so, I wouldn't even want voice chat to hear all the 10-year-olds on that or something. So, I don't need voice chat for computer games. And this sort of brings me into my next topic of discussion, which I'll be covering in a little bit after I'm done talking about the Razor stuff. Anyway, so I had the Kraken 7.1s. They were defective. Tried them on. They were kind of comfortable. The leather felt really nice on the ear cuffs, but overall, I wasn't that impressed, so I returned them and instead put the money towards the hammerheads, which were significantly cheaper in the first place. And I'm still going to look out for a computer headset that has a solid microphone and also pretty solid audio, which I might go with Sennheiser's microphones and stuff, or headsets, should I say, not microphones, but I might go with a Sennheiser one similar to the actual audio headphones I use from them. So I might just get one of those, because Sennheiser is very good brand. That is probably my favorite audio brand in terms of stuff. And as you can see there, I was failing at defending from this dry bones, so new enemy in this game. We'll see him a lot earlier in the second Paper Mario if well, when I get to that, I should say. I'm going to be positive, because I would like to do an LP of that game, because that is a great game if you haven't played that. But, anyway, yeah, so that was a dry bones. Basically, if you don't, like, blow them up or, like, set them on fire, I guess, they'll just fall on the ground, and they can be resurrected after a turn or two. But, anyway, we're going to ignore this guy. We don't need to kill him. But let's head over here to the right, and as you can see, I did push that wall away. There's a decent amount of stuff in here. We had to push the wall like that. Anyway, so let's go back here and snag a little heart. Get our flower points back, and oh well, another enemy. Oh well. Ooh, this looks like a party and a half. I'll save my Star Storm. We'll just do this because we got the healing block right around the corner. But so yep. Anyway, I bought the Hammerhead earbuds, and so far I really like them. They remind me of like some old Skull Candy ones I used to have, except with better build quality and better sound. You know, they have the interchangeable rubber things to go in your ears, which is a nice add-in, or add-on, should I say. But anyway, they're definitely, I would say they were worth buying, especially with my discount. I don't know if I'd pay the full retail price for them, because $50 is a lot for earbuds, but the price I got them for, I was satisfied with them, so I think they'll last a good long time compared to my iPhone or my iPod earpods or whatever. But anyway, now over here ooh, a hammer bro. Might as well fight this guy too, show him off for you guys. I'm gonna do a fair amount of fights here, I suppose. What the heck? And we'll do another Mega Quake. I'm just gonna use the crap out of Mega Quake. That and Star Storm, just because it's a great way to clear out some enemies. And here we're just gonna use Power Bomb. Bam! Look at that damage. Holy crap, that does a lot to dry bones. Wow. But yeah, so that's gonna be like the ultimate way to light people up here. Anyway, as you can see, there is a pathway that was already there. However, I'm not gonna even waste time going in there because it's a dead end. But the secret here is actually covering up that entrance that's already there And going in this way, we're going to go back here to the left. So overall, Razor products, I give them like an average 8.5 out of 10, 9 out of 10. They're a pretty good, solid piece of equipment. I am pretty impressed by them. I like what they do. I like the way that they function, and they do have a cool software which is called Snaps 2.0. Runs stuff pretty nicely. It lets you customize your stuff. It is a cloud-based thing, so you do have to have an account and be signed in and be online to make it, you know, like totally function and stuff. But overall, it's a good set of products. But anyway, the next time I'm going to be talking about games that I like to play on the PC, because now I've been starting to do some PC gaming. Now I'm in college and stuff. But anyway, that's going to be next time, guys. This might have been a shorter episode. I apologize, but we have a fair amount of stuff going on behind this door right here. I'm just going to open it and show what is waiting for us. And it's another Bowser head door. But we also have a little special. I have a special treat for you. I'm going to show a very infamous boss battle in there, but that's gonna be next time, guys. So until next time, this has been Boy Scholarship Week. I thank you all for watching, and as always, keep gaming and peace out. We'll see you later.